Welcome back, Legitimates. Today, Sewing Candy will be doing pattern matching. In my hand was actually two pieces of fabric, so I'm going to show you how I have perfectly lined up the fabric for this pattern. Let's go. Right, so I have, this is the main body. I'm just making sure that there is no measurements. So what I've done is I've just done a front and a back, and now I want to do the back pocket. However, it's a pretty design, so I think I want to center it a bit better and make it seamless so that we just get the pattern. So this does waste a little bit of fabric, but it can also look really, really cool. So the first thing we do need to do is cut out our main panel here. And then we pick which one we want as the front and the back. So the back one will be the one that's seamed more because there's a front flap with this particular pattern. So I'm just going to cut these out. This is just a poplin, by the way, so if you were wondering. So this is what we've got. So I need to pick the one that I like better. And I think I want this one as my back, just because I like it better. So now the easiest way to line up the pattern is to flip your fabric over like this and then take the pattern and line it up for where it sits, which looks about there like that. So that's where the pattern perfectly matches up. So now what you want to do is you want to take this and we're going to measure up the sides and we're going to draw the sides of your pocket like this. Then you can take out your piece that perfectly matches, and then I'm just going to finish tracing around the pattern piece. Even though it's on the front, I'm using a normal pen, but if you were worried about drawing on the actual print, just switch to something that's erasable, like a heat erasable pen or chalk pens. So then you can erase it if you slip. The other option is to just be really, really careful. I do most of the time use just a normal pen because they're cheap and I have an abundance of them. So now that I've lined it up, you should be able to put this on top like so. And see how it lines up perfectly? You can't see, like it's basically seamless. So even when we do our seam allowance on the pocket, it will still line up because the bottom edges do. So there you go, guys.